All right, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Jerome from JeromeWilderFitness.com. Now in this video, I'm gonna go over some of the things that you can start doing to help with getting clear skin. All right, let's get into the video. Now, I've had a lot of clients come into my program and start doing things that is gonna essentially aid with weight loss, eating right, exercise, things of that nature. And one of the byproducts that I've noticed that is common among a lot of the people who have come in my program is noticing clearer skin, right? And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of the drug companies will try to sell you on these medicational creams, and obviously the beauty industry will sell you on this cream, this lotion, and say you need to take this or put on this in order to get clear, healthy skin. And I'm here to tell you today that is so far from the truth. There are just some simple dietary, mindset, and supplemental changes that you can make in your life, and you will start to see clearer skin. So let's get into it. So supplement wise, first I recommend vitamin A. Okay, this is crucial for the skin. If you are anyone that's very interested in skincare regimens, you would know that retinol, right, is one of the most popular ingredients in most creams. It's also an ingredient in those intensive acne treatments, right? But it's a more stronger dosage of retinol, right? But we just want to just take simple vitamin A. That's going to be really great for the skin. Zinc is another one. Zinc is amazing for the skin. It also helps with your immune system. And when you have a better immune system, naturally, you're going to have more of a glow. You're going to look a lot healthier. So you want to make sure you're getting at least 50 milligrams of zinc per day. Vitamin A is about 10,000 IUs you want to get per day. And then copper. The cool thing about copper is it works synonymously with zinc. So the thing is, when you have a lot of zinc in your diet, you're gonna actually deplete yourself of copper just the same way as if you have a lot of copper in your diet, you deplete yourself of zinc. So we wanna kind of have both of them going simultaneously because they work together very well. Now, to elaborate a little bit more on copper, copper actually aids, or I shouldn't even say aids, it is necessary in the formation of collagen. And if you're someone that's been trying to get clear skin, you already know that collagen supplements are very popular, right? Exogenously taking in collagen. But copper actually leads to the formation of collagen. So it's actually more advantageous to take copper than it would be to take a collagen supplement. So keep that in mind. Copper is very powerful. And the last one I'm going to mention is probiotics. Okay, because what you basically have going on in your gut is going to be reflected outwardly in your skin, right? Because our skin is actually the biggest organ. It surrounds everything. Find a place in your body where there's no skin. Everywhere has skin, right? So it's the biggest organ, and it will directly reflect what's going on. So when you start taking probiotics, what ends up happening is you give your body the good gut bacteria, good gut flora, which essentially is going to obviously aid in digestion, things of that nature. You start assimilating your food a lot better, but it's also gonna appear in your skin. You're gonna have more healthy, youthful skin. Now let's get into food. Now, kind of messed up the order here. So you wanna do a lower carb diet, first off. A lower carb diet will really aid in improving your skin health, because the root of most people's skin issues is the insulin being too high, right? Because that leads to excessive oil in the sebaceous glands, which is where your skin is, and you're gonna see pimples just start cropping up. Like, I even noticed for me, when I'm doing higher carbs, I have way more pimples, way more acne just show up on my face. But when I cut my carbohydrates, I get no new breakouts, guys, no new breakouts. And then my skin can heal from the former ones that came, and that includes hyperpigmentation marks, like the little black spots that get left behind. So when you cut carbohydrates, you will notice significant changes in your skin. And just to preface, I would recommend you focus on this before the supplements, right? Because if you do the supplements and you don't do the lower carbs, I can't guarantee that it would work, okay? I'm gonna just be honest with you. So doing the lower carbs, so having things like, meat, vegetables, nuts, those things being the staple of your diet, you will guaranteed see changes in your skin. All right, so I added some of the foods that might be the very best. So salmon is really good for a bevy of different reasons, but the omega-6s in salmon is going to really help make your skin glow, because it's funny, our skin is actually made of protein and fat. So when we eat fattier fish like a salmon, like a tuna, right, with olive oil, like what's another fatty one? Mackerel, right? Sardines. When we have these fatty fish, we're actually building up the skin, right? So we want to make sure we're getting those in. And then green leafy vegetables, of course, right? Green leafy vegetables actually have vitamin A in it. Okay, they have a lot of the different minerals, different nutrients that you need, and they're gonna help you have a glow. I'm telling you, like, you wanna make sure that you're consuming a lot of green leafy vegetables on a day-to-day basis. And then I'm gonna go over this last one, which is the mind. Okay, the mind. Why are you talking to me about the mind? So when we are stressed, we raise this hormone called cortisol. And the problem with having high cortisol is that you end up raising your blood sugar. And like I mentioned before, insulin is the hormone that's normally at the bottom of all of these breakouts and the excess oil and things like that. But when you have high cortisol, your blood sugar goes up, which means your insulin's gonna go up too. We don't want that. So cortisol is a big problem, and we want to make sure that we keep cortisol balanced, keep it lower, right? So doing things like meditation, prayer, that is going to help lower your cortisol and have your mind more at ease, okay? Have your mind more at ease. What's the opposite of ease? Dis-ease. Acne is nothing more than a disease. It's a dis-ease going on in our bodies. Right? So these two things, prayer, meditation, they can get your mind sound, and you're going to make better decisions. You will notice that when your mind is more sound, it's going to be easier for you to follow a low carb diet, a diet that's going to ultimately lead to better health. Right? It's going to be easier for you to start taking your supplements. You know, it's going to be easier for you to start exercising, right? Exercising helps your skin as well. I didn't mention it here, but I mean, it goes without saying that exercise is crucial as well. But having a sound mind is going to ultimately help with going through these different things with a passion, with a vigor like no other. And you'll start to see changes. You will start to see changes, all right? But it first starts with taking action. Because you could watch this video and be like, all right, cool video. But if you take action, then you will actually see changes as well. All right, now if you like this video or if you've tried any of these things, leave a comment below. Let me know some other tips, man. You may have some secret formula, secret supplement, secret food that I don't know about, that we don't know about. So if you do, leave that in the comments below. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, so we can spread the message of good health and fitness. All right, peace.